Okay, so we are looking at the mystery of Yarraville. This house has been on the market for quite a while and I'm trying to work out why. Now, I've flown the drone. I won't really talk about the area because we've looked at a few houses here. That's one straight away from Ovens, so you're aware of what's down there. This looks like a very nice house in the front. In saying that, there is a little bit of structural movement that I can see. So you can see on the upper walls there, it has moved a bit. You can see that sign's down, stepped up broken mortar. There and there. And the roof is a bit aged, so you can see there was an extension done at the rear of the property. And the extension is a totally different style roof to this one. So this would have been the old house, which would have been built maybe 80 to 100 years ago. And they've put a flat roof on at the back, extending what's there. In saying that, the roof is not dilapidated by far. You could restore this roof. I think you could just paint it, right? They'll probably put some silicone in different parts of it so it doesn't leak. And then essentially you could just bring it and restore it. So I think the roof is very, very salvageable, but seeing little signs of movement there, if they haven't redone the stumps, that's probably the next thing to do on this house is stumps in the subfloor, because this house is definitely not on a slab. Okay, let's enter the inspection. Okay. Good morning still.
Hi, how are you?
Good, thank you.
Good, can I have the best contact number, please?
0421
Yeah.
832 410. You got me there?
And Maxine and Mark.
Not Maxine, but Mark, yes.
Mark.
So you can see a bit of a slight crack there, but not major. Oh, good, you got me? Yep. All right.
Hi, how are you?
Good, thank you.
Yes, our best contact number, if I could, please.
0430
Yeah.
165
5.
601.
Hey, this is a really nice entry. Really nice character, and I love how they've kept the original timbers. Good thing is you won't be able to hide cracks in here either. I mean, there's nothing out of the ordinary, like a bit of mortars come out here and there, but that's just because they've put a feature in above that door. So they've done a little bit of different brickwork. You can see it's not 100% level. So it kind of buckles out a little bit there. Okay, these walls haven't been painted, so they're not hiding anything, which is good. And they're massive ceilings. I don't think I've seen ceilings this high in a house around here for a while. 3.7, that's almost 4 meters. So a high ceiling, in my opinion, that normal builders don't do is 3 meters. 2.7 is a high ceiling, so this is a metre higher than a high ceiling. So that's pretty special, isn't it? Cornices are nice, they're not super fancy, but they're nice. They're a little bit of a feature here. Now you've got a couple of bubbles here and there. That's just from leaks in the roof over the years. They might have been repaired that, who knows, but that's where it was from. Beautiful big window. It's a nice colour to the glass, stained glass. And the window's in good condition as well. Normally, this is so rare that they haven't painted over this. Normally they just paint straight everything and it's just horrible, but I think the window's locked. Anyway, structural crack. Not terrible, but it is a structural crack, right? So you can have a look at it. And most of the houses will have that, right? You just won't see it because they've painted over it. Alright, so they've done some electrical work, which is good. Okay, really big skirting boards, beautiful fireplace. Once again, the chimney's moved in here. And you can see it's kind of created a hairline, not a hairline, a decent crack through the mortar, not the bricks, the mortar. There is a difference. I don't know whether that's something to worry about. I mean, this is a 100-year-old house, for sure. They've done some renos in here because these cornices, this is called a square set cornice, right? So they've got no cornice running long ways. They've just got like a tight finish like that. That's a very modern thing to do. So they've done some renovations in this room. Floors are a bit wobbly in here. You can really feel that movement. You can see a bit of a crack here as well. Oh yeah, a couple cracks. We've got one, I don't know if it's coming up the camera, 2, 3. They're not bad, but it's there. Okay, this is why the cracks come up in the in that concrete board out front here. See that there? How that crack coincides with the crack in the wall, and that would go on the floor as well. That's where we're feeling movement. Beautiful door furniture, original, worn and torn, but very cool. Okay, interesting floor plan. So just to give you an idea, we've got this going on. Hallway all the way to the end of the house, bathroom, and the bedroom in there. Okay, so there's structural cracks going on all around the place. This chimney's in better condition than the other one. This is probably the worst crack here. The paper's keeping it together, but it's like a cross. X marks the spot. Another crack up there. Oof, this is a good one. So the reason why I'm concerned about that crack is it's not going along with the join, it's actually tearing the plaster. So that shows probably decent signs of movement in the floors. So to kind of check this door, thought that might happen. See how this door's not closing? That's because the subfloor's dancing. Okay. So 600mm Blanco oven, 900mm stove, 900mm range hood. Let's check I think that's regulation height, I'll have to check. That's good. This is a really nice skylight. They've done a nice job here. Nice cornices. This is a very nice kitchen, I have to admit. And the good thing about this kitchen is everything is fixable in here because it's all timber. That looks like an external window. That's a really weird thing to do here. So maybe that was an external part of the house, I don't know. But from my knowledge is you've got, this is the old house and this is the extension here. Okay, let's see what we've got under here. Oh, can't open that. Is that screwed in? It's just very tight there. It needs a little bit of a tool to open her up. So Mills area, really nice. The floors are nice in here. Seems to be less movement here than in the old part of the house. Little tiny crack here where the house joins. There's a broken brick up here. You can see that there as well. But overall, this is a really nice kitchen. Look at this. These cabinets would have costed a fortune. Look at that finish. Like you've just got beautiful timber. And whoever made this, like, and if you were to do that today, I don't want to sound crazy, but could spend $50,000 building a kitchen these days quite easily. And then to have all these little intricate things here, wine rack, cabinets with inside cabinets. Just appreciate a good quality build. And this is why you buy good quality stuff. You know, it can last literally a lifetime. Love it. Okay, anyway, enough about that. Never loved these original kind of doors. I know people do it and I think it's cool, but I don't know. I always like I like the naturalness to it, but anyway. So let's just discuss this hallway. Normally this is where all the trouble is in old houses, but we're not seeing much movement. And the floors feel really good here. Just that bulge. I don't know if I can put my laser on it. There. Little bulge there. Okay. Let's have a look at bedroom 3. They've got a massive drop in ceilings here, and that's because they've made a room upstairs. Got this timber boards up here. It's unique. I can't say I've seen 2 bricks like that on the interior, but it is holding a structural beam. Good crack there. Look, I mean, I've got some rentals like this in Brunswick in my rent roll, and the owners never seemed phased by this kind of cracking. You know, I always think it's pretty bad, but people fix it. All right, so we've got a storage area up here. It's not a bedroom, it's too small. But it tells a story of the bricks. You can see that consistent movement. Whereas on the timber, you can't see anything. So the bricks show the signs of the movement. This is not a normal staircase. This is like very steep. So this would make a fantastic kids room. You know, little cubby house upstairs. Every kid's kind of dream, I think. Okay, I'll speed this inspection up a little bit. Sorry, I'm taking my time here. Toilet. Great sized bathroom. Where's the shower? No shower. Oh, here it is. How did I miss that? So we've got water damage board. That's just from the shower. That's from it getting wet on a regular basis. No water. Water's off. Oh shit, that's not good. Wonder why. Haven't paid the water bill. Okay, water should not be off. So they've either turned it off from the mains or there's something wrong. Because water doesn't get turned off. Even if you don't pay your bill, they can lower the pressure, but they won't turn it off. Nice little oven, stove oven. Look, there's butler's pantry. Oh, laundry. Wow, great quality laundry. Look at the timber they've put into the laundry here. That is the best quality timber laundry I've seen. Okay. Nice tiles in here as well. It's a pretty old hot water unit. That's something you'd expect to replace. We've got some, that's just holding on there. That's a rotting beam. Who knows how bad it is? That is a swimming pool there, and you can hear the noise of that pump filtering system. Look at this, wow. What can we learn from this? It's made in Geelong. Wish I had the year on it. Chamberlain and Seymour, Melbourne. Wow, that is so cool. Okay. Now, view-wise, you've got good privacy windows there. The council made them put that in. This is the rear of the house. Jeez, it's a really nice house, like nice character. Multiple, like sizable bedrooms, like living areas are great. It's just the movement which has caused a pretty decent problem. Ceiling heights are humongous, like it's, you know, high quality kitchen, great quality bathroom. But it needs a bit of work, doesn't it? You also want to investigate why the water's not on. See, like this brick wall here is fine. Like there's no movement here at all. It's all happened from the subfloor, the stumps, right? On the inside of the house. That's where the problem lies. This has got a nice brick path. Water's going downhill, sideways, and it's not causing a problem there. But somehow we've got moisture underneath the house. Could be coming from the neighbour's sink. That's a fairly new looking hot water unit. We can't, it's wall to wall here, so we don't know what's going on. Yeah, I think I think this house needs some stump work, but not much, really. Not much at all. Okay, is it rentable as is? Definitely, definitely. Needs to fix that bathroom, the timber on the floor. But these cracks, 100% would not bother people. Hey. Okay. Tenants is what I meant to say. Wouldn't bother tenants. Man, how would you change that smoke alarm after you got no smoker? Jeez. Okay. Do you know why the water's disconnected or not on?
Yeah, I've switched it up.
Oh, the water.
Yes.
Okay, okay, good. There's nothing wrong with the house there.
No.
No, okay, okay. Cool. I like it. It's a really nice house.
Yeah, is there anything I can help with in terms of...